Good morning, student. Now let us take velocity time graph. Velocity is shown in the y-axis and time is shown on the x-axis. Now if the velocity is increases or decreases at equal amount in equal interval of time. You can see in 1 second the velocity is 10 meter per second. In the second it is 20 meter per second. In third second it is 30 meter per second. And in fourth second it is 40 meter per second. So the velocity is increasing by equal amount in equal interval of time. If an object is moving in a straight line and the velocity increases or decreases at equal amount and equal interval of time, then the body is said to be in uniform acceleration. And the graph of the uniform acceleration is a straight line. Whereas the graph of the non-uniform acceleration is a curve. Here the velocity is not increasing at equal amount in equal interval of time. So that is why this is non-uniform acceleration. Now if we take velocity time graph and if you want to find the slope of the line, we want to find the acceleration by using velocity time graph, then the acceleration is equals to slope of velocity time graph. Slope of velocity time graph. So acceleration, that is denoted by A, and I have already told you that the slope we can find by using the perpendicular upon base. If I want to take this from here A and this is B and join this, so the perpendicular is BM upon BM is perpendicular and base is AM. So slope of line is perpendicular upon base. Now we can see here the velocity at B is 40 and velocity at M is 10. So 40 minus 10 and the time is 4 minus 1. So acceleration is 30 upon 3, that is 10 meter per second square. So the acceleration is 10 meter per second square. We can find the acceleration by finding the slope of velocity time graph. Now if we want to find the distance, what is the distance traveled during the 4 second? From 0 to 4 second, how much is the distance traveled? By using this graph, we can find the distance, the magnitude of the displacement, that is distance, is equal to the area under velocity time graph. Velocity time graph. If I want to find the distance traveled by it during the 4 second, so I have to find the area of this figure. And you can see the area. This figure is formed as triangle. So when we find the area of triangle and distance is denoted by S, area of triangle will be half into base into height, half into base. Base is 4 into height. Height is, that is 40. So half into base into height. So we will solve this and that is 80 meter. So the distance traveled by the body during the 4 second is 80 meter.